inspectors are due at the site of a suspected poison attack in Syria, hours after US-led strikes in response to the gassing. Don't bomb Syria. In the West, critics of the US, French and British military action make their voices heard.
The Syrian army says it's in control of Douma in eastern Ghouta. The removal of rebels from the district is a major boost for the security of the capital, Damascus.
Chemical weapon. Inspectors are due to visit the site of a suspected poison attack in the Syrian town of Douma, hours after the United States, Britain and France launched airstrikes in retaliation over the gassing. Damascus and its ally Russia have denounced the Western action, particularly for refusing to wait until the results of the fact-finding mission in the wake of the incident just over a week ago. Syria denies any chemical use and says the attack was fabricated by rebels. Earlier, a UN Security Council vote brought by Russia calling for condemnation of the US-led strikes was rejected. Meanwhile, the Syrian army have announced that the eastern Ghouta region where Douma is situated had been cleared of the last rebel fighters and was fully retaken, marking one of the biggest victories for Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. On the streets of Chicago, anger at the US strikes in Syria, and questions are being raised by opposition politicians in all three countries that took part. US Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer warned of the risks of being drawn into a greater and more involved war. Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren said any further military action in Syria must be approved by Congress. And House of Representatives Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi said one night of airstrikes is no substitute for a coherent strategy. In Britain, Jeremy Corbyn's questioned the legal basis of strikes he says risk escalating the conflict further. The Labour leader wants a parliamentary vote on Monday. In France, Conservative opposition leader Laurent Wauquiez doesn't understand what he sees as action for action's sake without any strategy. If President Assad was behind a chemical attack, he says he should answer to the International Criminal Court. On the far right, Marine Le Pen says France has missed an opportunity to present itself as an independent, balanced power. The military action may be over for now, but the fallout has only just begun.
The Syrian army said on Saturday it was in control of the Douma district of eastern Ghouta after the removal of rebels and their families to Jarablus in northern Syria. The announcement was made by the state news agency SYRiA.